It is my pleasure to honor several exceptional young people in our community with the 2020 Youthfest Courage Award. The recipients have accomplished so much already, and fortunately for us, they have much more to give. While social distancing has affected the way we normally gather to celebrate these remarkable young people, we could not go without recognizing them in a special way. This award would not be possible without the generous community-mindedness of several Tempe organizations. For the 23rd year, the Tempe Diablos have been the primary sponsor of the Youthfest Tempe Changemakers and Courage Awards. Southwest Portraits provided portraits of the recipients. The Tempe Elementary School District's Tempe Impact Education Foundation, the Kyrene Schools Community Foundation, and the Tempe Union High School Education Foundation are all longtime supporters and sponsors of this award. I would also like to recognize another special group. Many of our local educators nominated the young people receiving awards. They clearly care about their students, and that is always the mark of a true great educator. 11 students and one special honoree have received Courage Awards. Their stories will amaze you. They have experienced, and in some cases are still going through physical or emotional distress that might sideline the strongest of adults. Yet they have persevered and are on the road to very bright futures. After hearing their stories, I'm sure you'll be inspired by their strength, ambition, and dedication to our community. To the young people who are receiving a 2020 Youthfest Courage Award, I am so proud of you. No obstacles have kept you from your goals, and I suspect nothing will be able to deter you in the future either. I'm going to remember each of your faces because you are the future of our community, our nation, and our world. Congratulations again on receiving this award.
Hunter Hehr is wise beyond his young years, and it's a great honor that I have the opportunity to tell you about Hunter's journey. In this journey, Hunter has been challenged in many ways, but he came out so much stronger. We honor him for his resilience, strength, and perseverance. Hunter, a student at Connolly Middle School, struggled to find his place after his best friend moved away. He started volunteering in the pupils room at Connolly Middle School, a self-contained classroom for students with disabilities. There, he started to find his place. He continued to thrive in the pupils room, even creating a magical pine cone where he taught the students to whisper their wish into the pine cone, and if they had a good behavior all day, their wish would come true. During this time, his mother went in for routine surgery and ended up coding over 6 times. While this was all going on, Hunter himself became sick and had to go to the hospital. It was determined that his blood sugar levels were too high and almost put him into a diabetic coma. Hunter was then diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. He and his family quickly had to learn how to manage his diabetes. Then, without warning, his home caught fire and they lost everything. Once again, Hunter's world would be flipped upside down. Sadly, when his family found the new home, they found out the house was infested with bed bugs and mold, forcing them to move once again. Things started to look up for Hunter. School was going well, his mom was home and recovering, he was managing his diabetes, and even though he didn't have a home, his family was all together. Then again, without warning, Hunter was violently attacked at the park by a group of his peers. Hunter had been bullied in the past for his appearance and interest, but his family would have never expected this. Hunter bravely went back to school the very next day, held his head high, and continued his work in the pupils' class. Hunter made a choice that day. He chose to be better than those that attacked him. He chose to be stronger and not give them the power. He took the power back and reminded himself of his value. It took Hunter and his family about 2 years to rebuild their home and lives, but they have. They took a slab of concrete and made a home together. Hunter is currently doing well in school. He's very invested in the pupils' classroom, independently teaching their morning activity. He also finds time to volunteer for amazing organizations like the Susie Foundation and is a member of the school's Best Buddies Club. When Hunter was asked who he would like to acknowledge, he said there were obvious choices like his family, but he really wanted to thank Miss T, known as Jennifer Townsend, the pupils teacher at Connolly Middle School. Hunter told us that she guided him for the past 3 years. She was the voice when he couldn't figure out how to say how he was feeling, and she had taken the time to teach him the right way. To Hunter, she's the courageous one, and he is forever grateful to her and the impact she's had on his life. Hunter Hehr, on behalf of the Tempe City Council and the City of Tempe, it is my honor to award you for your kindness, strength, and perseverance. I am very proud to present you with the 2012 Youthfest Courage Award. Congratulations, Hunter.